Alright, welcome to FlyKnight. This game had a demo a while ago, and my brain is still a bit frazzled from programming, sorry. The demo was amazing. This game aesthetically looks like RuneScape, but gameplay-wise is much more active. And in particular, the gameplay reminded me of a very simplified Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, or I suppose any other first-person dungeon crawler game. In a way, it felt a lot gameplay-wise like Darker and Darker, but it's a purely PvE game. And interestingly enough, it's even a co-op game, so if you want to play with other people, you can as well. It's a very fascinating style of game. You rarely, I think, if ever, see co-op games anymore, just because it's sort of like, why would you bother? And there's a lot of different design choices in it to make it work well. Oh my god. But when done well, it seems to work very, very well. Now, I'm not playing with anybody to play in co-op. I'm just playing by myself today. But my buddies and I did want to try this together at some point. We just never... Wow. Got around to... Wow, planning this. Wow, this is... I kind of forget that this game is about a fly who's a knight. Basically, I got this game when it first released. So I've had this game for a while now. I just never really bothered to play it. Because I forgot to. And then my friends started talking about it because they wanted to find a new co-op game to play. And I was like, oh wait, I have that game, so I might as well show you. I played the demo by myself. It was fun. And the reason why I like playing this game, and one of the reasons, is because I imagine this is what a fly feels like. Like, you ever swat a fly? Where you see a fly buzzing around in your room, and it's eating a bunch of flowers and stuff, and it's like doing things. You think to yourself, why are you here in my room specifically? Or why are you here inside of my house specifically? What do you hope to find? And why are you doing this to me? Right? How can it be so brazen against such a giant beast? I imagine this is why. Because the flies are sort of imbued with a certain hubris and confidence that probably they shouldn't have. Oh my god, I can make him thick. Ew. Do flies actually have very different heads? How come there's so many different heads of a fly? I've never actually noticed. How many different varieties of flies are there? Because they're all sort of the same to me, except for like bot flies. But how different can their heads be? Like this one has like a nozzle. Ooh. Skin. Oh. Oh. Oh, sick. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. That's cool. I can be like a psychedelic fly. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Yeah. Let's see what the fly sees. Yeah, rub your hands together. And I remove the mouse cursor through eventually, but it should be okay. Waking from a what? Restless dream. Huh. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. There we go. Now again, I feel like this game is so cool because, again, both the aesthetic, very RuneScape-like. It's a sort of low poly, low definition, low fidelity. And this sort of... The animation style is fascinating too because it's very similar to the Spider-Verse. I kind of hate saying that, but the Spider-Verse was kind of a masterpiece in terms of animation. So the way that the frame rate differs in order to give a different feel per scene. And if you've ever seen Spider-Verse, actually, one of the coolest things is, depending on how much confidence or something he had, the frame rate reflected that and how he was in almost two different worlds. But then you have the fact that this is a first-person combat game, which is surprisingly rare. I don't know why there is so few first-person combat games like this. When I feel like it's one of the few genres that matches first-person shooters in terms of raw excitement. Not to say that it's necessarily the best thing ever. It can be very difficult to maneuver around and look at things and not get confused and stuff, but in general, I genuinely think it's a genre that should have more games in it. Because Dark and Darker, and even this, I would think, or I feel like, at least based on the demo, shows the possibilities of what happens when you have a very smooth combat system. And you have this level of, when you have this perspective that allows you to get really deep and immersed in it, that also has the classic sort of like gameplay mechanics and issues where you can't see behind you, so you need to be careful of your positioning and stuff. Like it feels like it lends a lot more to. It feels like a much more complex game when it's like this, and there's a lot more to think about, which sort of leads to a natural level of complexity and difficulty that feels good and natural for you to solve, because we solve that in real life every day. It's a great analog for how we solve problems in real life, and so it's very easily understandable in that way. And also, the reason why I like this game too, the kick button. More games should have a kick button. Ever since playing Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, I've always wondered to myself, why don't more games play with the physics? And why don't more games play with the kick? And why does the music pause when I press escape? And why does the music pause when I alt-tab? So, tab is the menu. I have a mace. Attack direction down? What? I forget what that is. Oh, right. So unlike Dark Messiah or Might and Magic, yeah, there's no directional attacks that you can influence. It's like, it's dependent on your weapon type. I'm gonna assume that you were okay. You guys were the knights before. That's not good. Knight Greaves. Knight Chest. Knight... Yeah, here we go. Good. Nice. Oh. I think I got that. Sure. So you have a game that has all these cool mechanics and stuff, right? But games are not just mechanics. Games are stories, too. And I like that the game plays around with the idea of what if bugs were the dominant species. Because I look at the fly and I go, not to disparage, perhaps it's... I don't know how the fly is lived. I don't know what kind of life it's like lived, right? But I definitely look at a fly and I go, you idiot, you know? There was one time I was eating a beautiful, delicious bowl of pho, and the fly fell right into the pho, and it just made like a water drop sound. And I thought to myself, you fool. How dare you ruin my meal and thus ruin your own life? Without even this, it was like pure karma. So to see a game that subverts that expectation and shows the flies as being more than just silly little animals that fly into your bowl of soup and die at just seemingly random, and go and actually show you what happens if the flies took over with all their powers but no wings. Kind of cool. What's this building? Samurai helm. Yo. What's this? Who lives here? I also really wish more games had the portrait like in the top left. Remind me if we ever make our own RPG, I need to have the portrait in the top left to really sell the feeling of you being a physical character in the world. It's a very nice touch to show the physicality of your character, and also a good way to feedback exactly what you're doing. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying. Just as it was inside the demo, just as it is here. And look. Just like Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, you can do whatever you want. Anything. Break a couple barrels. Am I still considered a fly if you can't fly? That's a good question. That's a great question. Yeah, I don't know actually. Yeah, it sort of begs the question, why did we name the fly the fly? Was it the act of flying that came first? Like, think about this. Did the first human witness a bird or a fly? I imagine a fly, because I imagine the first thing a human would want to do is poop and pee, in which case the fly would come out of nowhere. Yeah, there's a lot of... That's a philosophical question, you know? Like, you've delved into... Or you're opening a can of worms. A can of flies. You're opening a philosophical can of worms. Very, very good observation, Shadow. +2. Keep that up, and you can... what do philosophers do for a job? You can read a book. In hopes that someone will eventually buy it. And read about your philosophy of the fly. Wait, maybe that's why there's so many games about flies. This is not the only game that we played about a fly. We played a game involving a fly, with that one where you're flying around as a fly. I know that's a very terrible description, because what else do you do as a fly? Although, what else do you do as a fly? We've now seen two different types of flies. The one that's a knight and the one that flies. So maybe it's a good description. Because I've only ever played one game where you're a fly that flies. And now I've only ever played one game where you're a fly that's a knight. Maybe there's no answer. Ah, the stamina. I forget that stamina is very heavy. Are you alive? Ooh, you look alive. It's I should use this now. I forget how to use this though. I'm sure that's it. Oh wait, middle mouse button. Here we go. Oh yeah, that portrait is so good. It's so nice to see. Again, I wish more games did that. It's kind of cool to see your character. The one downside to first-person games, and you know, I speak about this from the consumer perspective as well as the, like, I like to imagine myself as being like a rich oligarch, but maybe nicer. Is it's very hard to see your customizations, your skins, quote unquote, and thus it's very hard to sell skins to people. It's why a game like Valorant, they don't sell skins for the characters. They only sell skins for the guns. Because it doesn't make sense otherwise. Yes. With the adequate weapon type, you can dismember your enemy. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is the other thing that I really enjoyed. I feel like more games should have dismemberment of like enemy body parts. Not that you should. I mean, it's not the nicest thing to do, but I like when games play with the idea of the deadliness of weapons, and even making the enemies react in that way as well. I also didn't know that there actually is, just like a Dark Messiah Might and Magic combat system, where if you go left and you swing left. This is great. Okay, buddy, that's cool now. Why are you an assassin? But this is the other cool thing that I noticed from the demo as well. Look. So his arm is gone. So now he has one less arm to like attack with. If I take his leg, presumably he goes to the floor. But okay, another philosophical question. Is that his arm or is that his leg? The possibilities are endless, really. In playing this from the demo, I still couldn't figure out if it's if the damage that they take from their limbs is the same as like the total body damage. It wasn't really clear to me still. Very bash. Staggers a target when caught mid-attack. Oh. Oh. Haha. I'm taking your leg. Give me your leg. Oh. Boom! Okay, he's just dead. But yeah, really solid game. And again, surprisingly solid combat too. Like, you would think to yourself, with the way that the game looks, the combat would be much more arcadey. But there's a lot of decision making that goes into it. And I would even say more than what feels like the game's inspirations, right? But then Dark Messiah Might and Magic, a lot of it was just kicking people away and just swinging the same weapon over and over. Whereas here, there's a lot of decision making, especially, again, because of the limb dismemberment system of how you want to approach the combat scenario. The game looks fun. It's very fun. And what's crazy, it feels like a steal for the amount of combat depth that you have. And it's co-op, so you can play up to like 4 people, I think. Now, I'm sure in co-op it gets a little bit different because it's sort of... Everything gets easier the more people there are. Except for programming, it just gets worse, but... I digress. What was the point I was going to make? I actually don't remember. But yeah, presumably the combat system kind of falls apart the more people that there are, but still it should be fun enough, at least depending on your role. I didn't like the ranged. I think I tried the range before in the demo. I feel like I have vague memories of it now. But I didn't enjoy this bit of it. Though you still get some of the same mechanics with this and the kick and stuff, so. But there is one thing that's very cool about the ranged. It's true range. It is actually fairly difficult. Your crosshair is pretty hard to see. You have no head. There we go. Now you're on the floor and I cut you down. knives. Nature spit. You like the pixelated damage. It feels very retro arcade. Yes. Everything about this game visually, UI, the design of things too, it really does fit that retro vibe. It's very RuneScape inspired, I feel like. Like, even the damage numbers and the sounds too, it's very much just you've logged onto RuneScape. You know what this game is? This is the game that you imagined when you were playing RuneScape. That's what it is, right? When you imagined playing RuneScape, this is the game that you had in mind. Because RuneScape by itself was a very, very sort of basic looking game. In playing this, it feels like that world come to life, which is cool. This only has a one-directional attack. Bolt like a fly, sting like a fly. I'm actually kind of curious if the swinging from side to side really matters. Like, sure, you can choose which side to take the limbs off of, but for the most part, I imagine it doesn't really matter. What, can I open this? No. Open this? No. I guess I'm just stuck in this tutorial for like a while. Look at this hidden items. But yeah, very large fan of this game. The demo was fantastic, showed a lot. You FlyKnights are a bunch of crooked thugs, same as Lunamoth. Go away! What do you mean? Let me talk to you. Hey. I'm good, man. I can help you. You're so bright. I also really enjoy, it's one thing to have the design and the looks down, right? But then if you look at sort of the placement of the world and the way everything feels like, it even... How do I say this? I don't know what the word is specifically, but it's like the world building of everything. You really do feel like you're a weird knight in the middle of like a medieval time when everything's sort of going downhill, which is nice to see. It basically feels like things are bad here. And then there's the mystery of who you are and why you're here too. Weight of equipped items affects stamina regeneration. How much you get pushed? Oh. Okay, good, but the weight is not the cumulative. So it's not like Elden Ring, which is nice. I always hated that. Some weapons can hit from multiple angles depending on your move direction. Yep, more info on weapon slots. Here we go. This thing uses more stamina, technically. Oops. Okay. Wow, carrot fish. Those carrots look like what you would do. Like this looks like what someone would do if they want to spruce up. POV, you're a parent. Your child does not want to eat vegetables until you make it into a fish painstakingly with, you know, incredibly complex knife work and incredibly complex cooking techniques. No, honey, it's not a carrot. Look, it's a fish. Yum, yum, yum. Resting the bonfire tries human flask in response to enemies. Yep. And then your chest. Other fly squires can be called into help from the campfires inside the dungeon. Is this actually... Wait, is this online too? Oh! That's kind of cool. I didn't know that this was online too. I thought the game was much more localized to play. Open fish barrel. My fish bag. Personal stash. Hey! Taught a fish bug. Another survivor. I sure did a number on y'all. I feel your mates already passed through here asking about Lunamoth's lair. It's that cave over there if that's what you're looking for. Seems like a dumb way to get killed if you ask me. Tell you what, here's my spare fishing rod. Why don't you give it a shot yourself and stay in this place for a while instead, eh? Maybe you'll take a liking to it. What can you tell me about this place? Not much to say. It's a decent enough town. Nothing but trouble since Lunamoth showed up, though, as if we didn't have enough with so many going wingless. Oh, wait, it's actually lore. It actually is built-in lore of why they're going wingless. We get to answer the age-old question. Now we got all these FlyKnights looking like Like, yeah, looking for a fight too, so it just keeps getting worse. It is what it is, I suppose. Not like we have anywhere else to go. And don't take it personal if the other villagers don't like you. Can't blame them for being a bit spooked, right? I want to give fishing a try. There you go, grab your fella, enjoy yourself. Ooh, thank you. This really is just RuneScape, huh? I love fish. It's really just RuneScape. The rod equipped and hold and release the cast. Once deployed, you can do a quick pull. How do you equip the rod? Oh, here we go. So reel it in is right click. I'm sorry, I need to look at the loud buttons. Okay, hold left click to hold and release. Once deployed, you can do a quick pull. Well, this is stupid. Why don't just like spearfish them? I got. Oh, that's why you can't. Okay, I forgot. Flies die in water. I should have remembered that flies die in water from my fly dying in my soup story. Sorry, that was foolish of me. That was foolish of me. Sorry. Sorry. Come here, little fella. You want some of this fish? I know you want it. You're looking at it. He's a... You mine? I got a Remolo. Hey, look! 77 centimeters. Nice. Keep it. You're a fly, not a swim. Very nice verb joke. +2. If the linguist was here, they would have a field day with your joke. It was a solid joke. Oh, you silly little fish. I'm right here. Oh. This is very RuneScape inspired. Like, this might be the most RuneScape inspired portion of this game, aside from the combat. You're in! You're mine. This is good. Very good. I wonder if this is how you get food. Why is it so floppy? Oh. It's so floppy. This isn't... Real life fishing rods aren't this floppy. We have some. They're much more taut. Until you, I mean, they can swing this far, but not from just swinging it around. I don't think. It's like paper. Honey, I swear it's not always like this. Just a little bit nervous, tired from work and all. Sorry, I promised myself that this would be a much more like Christian themed stream where where we don't swear and where we don't resort to lowbrow sexual jokes. I'm trying to reach like the highbrow style of comedy. The one where you walk in and you think to yourself, ah yes, I'm now in the upper class, right? You look kind of cool. It looks like a... Oh! It's like an onion! Oh! That's why it was a carrot fish. That's why it was a carrot fish. That makes sense. Because the fish are fruits. This is a perverse world where everything has changed. Where the flies are the knights and the fish are the fruits. Oh, this makes sense though, too, because it's like fruit flies. Me? A Christian stream? I'll show you. Good luck with that. I'll show you. I'll eventually get to the point where you say any number and I can correctly identify what like passage, okay? I'll get to the point where I'll say stuff like what's like a good placeholder for like swearing, like gosh darn it. Oh, actually no, that's like still too much. What's the equivalent of Mormon soaking but for swearing? You know what I mean? I need that level. Stop fishing. If I keep fishing, we'll just be stuck here for a while. Thank you, kind fly. Oh, he's an old fly. Thanks, man. I can't kill you. Good. Well, down to the dungeon we go, I guess. We also have a magic spell. I do want to try that out. Mana, I know, doesn't recover over time, maybe? I'm not really sure. Look at that beautiful fly. Or a beautiful irradiated fly with purple eyes and purple skin. John 124. No, right now it's 4:25 p.m. And my name isn't John. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Okay, how does opens game to online play? Once open, people can freely enter this world from this bonfire if they have it unlocked. During online play, every player will make progress in their world and character. Switch world. Moisty Bean server. Magnosia server. Den Denison. That's a great name. Sir Tuckingham. Booba. Ziploc Wonder. Shaky Josh. Church. Hey, Church! Josh? Doug Dimmadome. Okay, well, these are pretty good. But I'll leave it private for now. Let's just see how far we can get in private mode. Oh! What is that? Why is there... It's like why is there the prehistoric fish on this? What's inside here? What's that? You don't know either. I could have said anything. I was trying to think of what to say, but it was like, it's risky. It's like, because if I say the wrong thing, it's a bit too mean. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to disparage it. I want to be funny without disparaging. I want to say something without making it sound awful. You know what I mean? But I don't know how to do a good Bible joke. Sometimes it's better for me to be quiet than it is for me to go out and like say something. You know? I'm fine being quiet. Oh yeah, here we go. Now you're on fire. You're on fire. Magic's okay. It's alright. Standard arrow. Oh, standard arrows. Oh, they stack. Good. Wait, they don't stack. Oh no. That's weird. Wait, can I? PoV, the new PoE league has just released, but you don't have time to play it, so you try to make a do playing it here. It's also hard in general for me to be witty enough to make jokes at the moment. I think that programming session really hurt me. Wait, you quiet? You quiet? That's crazy, streamer. All you need to do for me to be quiet is to get me the program for half an hour. It's one of the things that I want to teach my child if I ever have one in the future. I'll teach them to program because they'll be busy spending all the time trying to think of like why their program doesn't work. Ow. But I'm not sure if that would count as like child abuse. Forcing them to program. Forcing them to go through that hellhole. Oh, wait a minute. If you hold it for a long time, it's almost like a... Okay, you only waste stamina if you attack. If you hold an attack, you don't recover stamina. Good to know. He has a shield! What are you? What bug is that? I've never seen that bug. Oops. Can I cancel? Oops, nope. Hey man. Nice bridge you have here. Pretty cool bridge. You mind if I walk over? Wait! Hey man, come on. Just let me pass. Come on. Let me go. Boom! Boom! You're going down! God, he's so good at his job. He won't move. He's so good at his job. Oh. Oh. That was bad. I need to time this perfectly. If I can get the... Nope. Wait, recover stamina. Damn, nice attack. I get the combo system in this game is fun. I think the combo system is very fun. It's the way that stagger is very complex, which I like. You shall not pass. Ugh. In most of the games, right? Stagger is more of a time thing than a skill thing. It's just... attack and attack often and consistently. And thus it's more of a pattern recognition thing than necessarily something you can influence. Here, you have to successfully parry, and then you have to kick him down. That's a much better system, I think, for a skill-based combat game. Hello? You look kind of cool. There's no way he's back alive, right? He is. You remember how I dived... I remember how I dived into windows in that one game? What? I'm sorry. What? Dive into windows? What? I don't remember what I do on a day-to-day basis, but now I need to know when did I ever do that, because that sounds funny to me. Well, and what was I thinking, almost? Heals poison, increases resistance to poison. This one heals me. Hey, man, what's up? Is the green screen on the leaves intentional? Oh shoot, is there green screen? Oh shoot, sorry. I didn't know. There wasn't supposed to be green green screen. Although it is kind of funny. Maybe I could have left it there. A vagrant fly. What a terrible bloodbath. I'm so glad at least some of you survived. Here, I was hoping the knights would put up a fight. But there go my hopes. It's such a shame. Something stank about that ambush, but... I don't have time for that. I'll keep going just the same. You seem to be doing alright, however. Good for you! Who are you? Oh, don't mind me. Just a vagrant taking back something that was stolen from me. Oh, and don't worry. I'm no friends with that treacherous witch. She'll get what's coming to her. One way or another. Join me in combat, perhaps? You're funny. Sorry, but I'm no fighter, and despite my size, I prefer discretion. You keep doing your thing, though. Good luck, child. Farewell, child. Just because you're taller than me doesn't mean that you're older than me. You were confused why the grass texture has a monkey. It's a secret Easter egg, right? If you stare at the grass long enough, it transforms into different animals. Same way that all the fish are fruits. Every piece of grass here represents a different animal. I once missed a jump in some game and fell in the water that was all green screen. Oh, right, and then it looked like I fell into windows. Right. Yeah. I do remember that, yeah. The same thing was happening here. God, he's so good at his job! How good is he? How good can he be at his job? He's so good at it. He refuses... Oh! You fool. You fool! You fool. How dare you? What's over here? Before we go up there, what's over here? Ooh. I guess the guy in the bridge is like a skill check. If you can't do that... Wait! Hey! Okay, can I block arrows? You can. That's kind of cool. What is that? Oh, Venus flytrap. Because we're flies. That's why all the traps are Venus flytraps. That's funny. I don't know why I tried that when I knew it would hurt me. How do I eat the fish? Okay, good to know. Eat the fish like this. Okay. Is there anything down here that's worth it? It looks worth it. Is that worth it? I like how this game really plays with the idea of flies. It's pretty cute, actually. This reminds me of somebody who's like really fascinated by flies and really loves them, but is upset that they don't get, like, they're always seen as pests versus necessarily the heroes of a story. And so they make the fly the main attraction of the entire thing. The flies beat the ants. In a way, it's the opposite of the Ants movie. Or A Bug's Life. Recover my stamina. I will say stamina recovery does take a while. Ow. Come on. Let's go. Come on, man. Shoot me. Come on. Wow, he's really going melee. Oh, okay, you're kind of strong. Oh, your head is like fully armored. Wow, I can't hit this head at all. Wow, I can't even parry his kicks. This guy's good. I'm dead. Uh-oh. This guy's a monster. He's so tanky. What is this? Oh, you're alive? Stick drowning in windows. I really like how this game allows the enemies to fight after they lose limbs too. He's good at his job too. I don't know about that one. He was employed as an archer and resorted to fisticuffs. Hey. Okay, now you're also doing combo moves. What is this? How come you're both doing combo moves? How come I can't parry this? And then kick him down. There we go. And then we just spear him. That must be so annoying to deal with. You like go on the floor and then someone constantly spears you. Ooh. Float like a fly, sting like a fly. Okay, that was a lot better. As far as I know too, it feels like this game doesn't have any RPG stats. Like there's no need for you to keep fighting things to level up, which is kind of nice. I've always said this before, but when a game has RPG stats, it can feel very defeating. It can feel very defeatist, where like the mechanics of the game no longer matter, or the RPG mechanics matter too much, and you have to level up, and thus it feels like a drag to have to interface with it. In a way, it's very Sekiro style of progression, where you're just focused on the act of fighting. Prevents taking damage from allies. This is kind of cool. I can see this being fun in co-op too. I can definitely see this being a very fun experience. Because everyone could have different roles. Presumably, each person, there's only one of those rings per person, right? So what do you do when everybody is in melee? Well, everyone's gonna kill each other by accident. Presumably, you'd want some people to be at range, some people to be with magic. Like, it's kind of a cool system to have. Not that anybody has to lock themselves into a role, but the fact that you can feels meaningful. Oh, you can kill the Venus fly traps. Hello, Chad. Welcome. Hey, buddy. Fire! Boom! Ooh! Wrong weapon. Oops. I will say it feels very, it seems like the best thing to do is to go for the parry move because of the, how much stamina it costs to do attacks and spam them. Like, it feels worth it to do this, wait for a bit to get more stamina to be able to do more damage. I've always wondered how you make a game that has a parry move and a way to like effectively like control the flow of the game and the combat scenario without eventually devolving into just wait for that one CC move and unload always. Okay, I guess I can't parry this. I'm just gonna wait here. Okay, yeah, I can deflect it, but I can't parry it the way that I normally would. This is a terrifying place. And again, remember, we're a fly, right? So it looks like a massive world, but really this is the space in between, like this is the space in between your like keyboard. It's not that, in reality it's not that large. It's pretty chill. Yeah, it's a very nice chill game, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say chill, it's pretty intense. A bug's life is just an intense life. Oh, okay, good. He's dead. Okay, you can still kind of do attacks while you're no stamina. It's just a lot slower. A lot slower. I also love how accurate it is that you can have the bug with no head still move. Which way do I go here? I'm curious if these levels are static as well. or if they're or if they're dynamically created. Because I was thinking to myself, maybe this is more of maybe it's gonna be more of almost like a roguelike experience, but it doesn't seem like it. Not that that's a bad thing. I think it's good when games do have a much more structured flow to them. Feels better to play. That is a evil plant to put there. That is so hard to see. Wow, you can jump high as a fly. You can tell me, but it's up to me if you want to know. And I see you didn't read the rules then. Which is fine. It's fair. Wait, these are stick bugs! No way! I actually got stick bugged. I know what you're hiding. I know what you guys are. How do I just have my fist out? I kind of want to play with my fists. Can you chop off their legs too? We can try. What? You can stab with an arrow. Really? Maybe you can. I don't know. I feel kind of bad though. It's all they have. Oh wait! Wait! Look! And you actually see him kick you. That's amazing. Oh, too much damage. That's cool. I like when games make inventory a part of the, or like make it so it's all alive in a part of the world. Let me just take your leg, please. Okay, they die too quickly. Let me try this. It's kind of hard to see them in this forest. Oh, you. Oh my god. It's like MMA where the one guy kicks the guy's shins for like 5 minutes. And the shins are like red. The bones are like bursting. I can't focus his legs. Oh, I can crouch. If I crouch, I can maybe reach his legs. Come on, buddy. Let me take your legs. Come on. No, they just die. He's too strong. The stick bug is too strong. This and this. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. The door is stuck. Wow, that's new. Hey, you know what? It's a bit of a classic move. Here, I can maybe fight him. Hey, you want to kill me? Please kill me, please. I'm begging you, please kill me, please. I need a stick bug. Have I eradicated every stick bug? You. Please hurt me, please. Oh, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. I need to somehow snipe him. I need to somehow snipe. I killed every stick bug. This is a bad spot to be in. What do I do? Well, that's a classic. It's not the game's fault. Well, it is the game's fault, but also we've never not had a time. Like, I've always, every game that I play ends up being bugged out. It's not really the game's fault. I'm just cursed. It's a little bit cursed. Oh yeah, here we go. I should have kicked him there. Man, I know stamina usage is based on the weight of the weapon, but man, maybe I'm just using the wrong type of weapon for my playstyle. Or maybe I'm just playing it poorly. I'm not being as aggressive as I could be. I'm not sure. Maybe I should go martial arts. Okay, this thing really sucks. Okay, the martial arts is not effective. It's not as effective as I would have hoped. Wait, can I jump? Ow. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? It's a good thing that the game doesn't. Oh god. It's like a banana. It's like a banana. You have no stamina. Everything's like a banana. There's bananas everywhere. Okay, presumably this might go a lot better for the combat, at least for my playstyle. I like to be more active with it, so maybe it's better for me to have less standard uses by going like this. We do this, we kick him, and how much damage does it do? Oh, I can really pound him. Uh-oh. Okay, pause. Equip, pause. Guys, stop, please. Down with the stick bugs! Oh god, there's so many of them. This is a really effective enemy type, too. It's very, Weeping Angels-esque. The way that you don't really notice them, the way that they blend in with their environment. It's very solid. What the... Why is there a pit over here? I'm sure that'll come in handy later. How good are you at your job? You would think at some point he would be like, okay, maybe this is not the most effective way for me to play. You would think at some point he would think to himself, okay, maybe I should walk up towards this guy. Oh, casting magic costs stamina too. I'm curious to see if the latest spells get better. Right now it feels very lackluster. Because it's still early. Actually, what's funny is, it in a way, it has the same things I felt about what feels like its inspirations. Like in Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, I always thought to myself that the magic sucked, except for the telekinesis, where you can pick up rocks and stuff. It feels like very much the same way, where your early spells do nothing, and your latest spells are so good, but by that point, the game's done. What do I got? Oh, Rusty Sword? Yes! Oh, I don't have a shield. Oops. Oh, hey. But it is lighter. But long swords are so cool for the fantasy. I wonder if there's a... Okay, good. I was thinking to myself, because you can accidentally get your sword stuck, but you have to aim at the wall. I don't think it can get stuck at an angle, right? Like if I go like this? Oh, it can! Oh, so it does have that. Okay. So maybe the size... Maybe size does matter. Maybe you do have to care about this. It's a surprisingly thoughtful game. You have to worry about the length of your sword. You can't use too long of a sword. Always has. Streamer, it's always mattered. But, because if you're in a small tunnel, it's like, you want to use a swinging weapon? Well, you can't. You have to use a spear. Kinda cool. I kinda wish I kept my mace though. Because the mace is almost the best of both worlds, where narrow space, but no ceiling. Pretty good. While also having the ability... While also being able to hit within a wide sweep versus like a narrow, thin point. Side screen. Real side screen chat. Ooh, okay. Very nice kung fu moves here. Let's see. I can do it too! That's what it feels like to be stung by an ant, or like being bitten by an ant. It's a small thing bothering you. You can't do anything about it. Oh, okay, I'm not managing my stamina well. Oh, good. Another one? More knives. Okay, so if you can get duplicates... I wonder how the game handles the itemization then. If you get duplicates, does it mean that you get to sell them to make money? Or do they have different stats, almost like a ARPG? Interesting. Oh, Smith's tool. What is this? Oh, it's a hammer. It's just a weapon. Okay, cool. Yeah, why not? Hello? Oh, it's a busy bee! That must be so annoying. You're hanging out by the campfire. Someone activates the campfire, and you try to tell them no, wait, but it's too late. You've just been flashbanged, like your corneas have melted off. Hey, busy bee. Vesper Hideyoshi. Oh, the samurais. Great. Still some wingless filth left. I assumed your kind either had to be dead or halfway towards whatever foul hole you came from. Can't say I ever expected much from this alliance. Well, I figured at least you FlyKnights would be useful cannon fodder against Lunamot's army, while I freed my once proud race from her control. What a waste of my time. Our agreement is void. The Order is no longer of any use to me after this pathetic battle. Scurry away. Find some other place to die. Wow, so mean. Go away, I said. God, Samurai is so mean. Let's grab the shield. Put these back, I guess. Maybe we do... Yeah, we do one-handed mace with the shield. Wow, even the UI feels very inspired. Like the way that you say equip slot 3 and 2 and stuff, it's cool. Actually, that's kind of weird. How come I can't click that? What? Oh. Oh, the hover effect. It doesn't update. Oh, the hover effect is on the whole item. And then when you put your mouse out of the menu, it disappears. Oh. It's like the hover effect only applies to tab 1. Actually, it's like off-center. What? Oh. But if you right-click, it appears on the top left. What? Huh? What? Okay, before we go forward, there's some other side areas that we didn't get to. There was a bridge back where we were. Once you exit from the second campfire, going to some other place. Seems cool. It makes you want to explore the world. It's good. It's nice. What's all this? It's actually rare to get a game that makes you want to explore the world. It's very hard to touch on that feeling of curiosity and the excitement of finding something new. There we go. All right. Well, that's a problem. There's now 2 of you. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Hideyoshi, you wanna help me? You can always knock him back like that. Oh! Oh! They need me alive! Oh wait, are these bees or are they ants? I can't tell actually. What makes a bee versus an ant? Besides the obvious. Oh man, I'm playing at the cusp of no stamina always. I need to think about this. It feels cool to use a longsword, and I do have a samurai helmet, so I feel even cooler. But it's really hard to get used to the pace. And every time I get slowed down, it's not the fault of the game. I just feel like my brain slows down to match. Ooh, Warhammer? What's this? Prevents pushback from kicks. Oh, cool. Add a ring? Useless trinket contains memories of home. That's useless. Home. It's too late for that. You don't need home. You have adventure, fun, glory, honor. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Next bug we see, it's gonna become paste. Glue. If I can ever reach them. It's time for you to head to bed. No way, chat. Good night. Sleep tight. Thanks for showing up. Again, there's no pressure for any of you to like stay. If you want to stay, if you want to go, feel free. Hello, little fella. Oh, it's like paste now. I've always thought about the the mechanics of a warhammer in reality. It must have been brutal to be attacked by somebody with a warhammer. Like, imagine the kind of pain you could inflict, right? Because you ever hammer in a nail and you miss and you accidentally hammer your own finger? Imagine that, but for your body. That's pretty painful. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting. I have no wings. I was like, maybe I can survive this, but I keep forgetting that I have no wings. Ooh, it's even lighter. No, it's heavier. It has better armor. I can't compare. It has more armor and it's heavier. The helmet is a lot better. Everything's a lot better, but heavier. Oh, yes! Perfect. It's like a Fly Crusade thing going on. Very nice. With the hammer, it really fits. Really, all RPGs at their core are a fashion game, right? Everything devolves into fashion, or perhaps evolves into fashion. Because at some point, you're so good that you no longer need it. You just need to look cool. What is that? It's a roly-poly! Trim the paste. Ooh. Oh, I love this. I love this monster. Used to have my wife and I used to live in a place where a shower was every day. There'd be a new roly-poly, and they would just constantly come. We found out later it's because the wall had a giant gap in it, and so the outside, it was actually just directly connected to the outside wall, aka the soil. But for a moment, I kind of thought to myself, wow, we're actually lucky to have a bunch of bugs here. Attack power pierce versus crush. Damage mitigation and robustness. What does that mean? I swear there was a stick bug here. No? Ah. Oh, I'm realizing I should care about the damage types. I just realized. Like, obviously crushing this guy does a lot better compared to slashing him. Again, very deep combat system. It's when you get more and more into it, you really do realize how deep the combat system is. It's very good. It's very detail oriented. You have to pay attention to the details, but once you notice it, you appreciate it. Very nice. Wow, it's like first person RuneScape. First time. What are you? See? It doesn't. Woo! See? It's better to stab, maybe. I actually don't know. It is. Yeah, that's a good sound effect. The best sound effects in RuneScape are the ones that sounded like someone's voice. Woo! 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 And not just the ones where like the NPCs died. Because I know everyone's heard that sound because everyone fights the villagers first, right? But specifically, even the sounds of when you swing things, it's like the woo noise. It's a very nice noise. Oh god, it's a field of traps. There's so many traps everywhere. Run. A good knight knows when the battle is lost, even before it's begun. I don't know why escape there doesn't quit that menu. It's odd. But that's kind of funny. Oh. Okay. Oh yes, the hammer is so. Oh. It's so good. Okay, this is the perfect weapon for this area. I'm assuming other areas have different types of bugs, but for now, any bug with a carapace This is the best thing to use here. Okay, he's dead. I see how this works. Okay, it's a little confusing. I get it. I can move. All right. Oh. Ew. Ew. It's like a head crab. Ew. Is it like is there a point when the references aren't true, right? Is it just me imagining all these references to things? Because what if the developer has never played a Half-Life 2 and they've independently come up with the idea of a monster that sucks you up? I guess ceilings don't really matter. Oh, they do. Okay. That's crazy. That's the best position for an archer. Okay. Wait, why am I wearing armor? I forgot. You can lower your weight. There we go. I'm a genius. Oh yeah, here we go. All you need is skill. Okay, buddy. All you need is skill. Yes. Uh-oh. You just need a pot for your helmet and you're good to go. Yeah, it is funny how when there's a weight system, one of the best ways to optimize for it is to just get naked. And it's always the best solution. Because why bother wasting points in stats that do things like give you more health when you can do more damage? Where am I? You can't see this. I wish I started with a webcam so I could show you things, but my eyes, I was scanning left and right for stick bugs. Like, I walk into a forest and everything looks like a stick bug to me. I'm scanning left and right trying to find a stick bug and like hiding it as I'm walking forward. I have PTSD from this, and we just started. Oh! There's stick bugs everywhere. They're in the trees. Man, how terrifying must a stick bug be then? Okay, because think about it, right? This game is really just a representation of what it's like to be a fly, but the fly is also like the same size as every other bug, right? But in real life, a fly is a fraction of a stick bug. Imagine seeing that thing. It's like seeing a giraffe for the first time ever. I think I would freak out. What's crazy too is I don't think flies parent their children, because if you ever leave like a piece of meat out, the maggots just spawn and then they're just left alone, right? It's very neglectful style of like parenting. But in that way, they never tell them about the world. There's like no knowledge passed down, right? So every fly is experiencing the stick bug phenomenon for the first time ever. You friendly? You look friendly. You are nameless FlyKnight. You're that squire. What do you want? What happened to this FlyKnight? I executed him. Got him retreating and abandoning his comrades. The filthy rat. The defilement to our already disgraced order. No one leaves this place until Ludemont's reckoning. Let's join forces. I don't think so. We're sent here to fail. I'll only put my trust in my own weapons from here on. And definitely not on some maggot of dubious loyalty. I can tell you were born wingless. I can tell you were born wingless as it cuts to me completely naked except for my boxies. Ludemont had already done a work by then. But me, to see my wings wither day after day until they could no longer even support me. Oh, that's terrifying. Their wings withered away. Until they were little more than useless rags. We were spared from this. We didn't have to endure that decay. the loss and the humiliation. I will kill Lunamoth and every last traitor who helped her, and put their heads on the spike for all to see. Stand in my way and you'll meet the same fate. It's my only warning. Okay, sorry, sir. They'll be held to pay within the order once this is over. Oh man, you killed him, man. It's so mean to him. This is the game's way of saying, this is the game's way of saying if you're playing in a co-op party, you can now roleplay and you can team kill each other and it's fine, right? Stop. Danger ahead. How bad could it be? How bad could this be? What are you guys? Oh. Oh! Don't worry, oh my god. I remember this, I think, from the demo. I'm pretty sure I remember them going crazy. Boom! Okay, we have some time to fight? Okay, that's okay. Good. Oh! They're everywhere! UV, you leave the door open for just 1 second. Now I've got millions of them. Everywhere. Oh. 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 Oh, they're just kicking my body around. Alright, well, maybe being naked is actually not that good. You know what? I'm willing to stay naked just because of the RP. When's the last time you've ever seen a fly wear clothing? Never. What does this even do? Like, does it suck me? How does this work? Uh-oh. It's fine, it's fine. Speedrun. We're just speedrunning. More knives. I wonder if every enemy has a drop table. It feels like it might be that every enemy has a drop table, but I'm not sure. It feels like that's what it's going for. Very, very, very Dark Souls-esque. Actually, no. I wouldn't even say Dark Souls-esque. Very RuneScape-esque. It's like hunting goblins for hours, only to get the goblin armor and realizing that you can't wear it. What a shame. Alright. We wear armor. No, we don't need armor. I need stamina. This is a pure stamina fight. I just need to be able to take him out. And maybe this one first. Ooh! Boom! 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 Ah! Uh-oh. They're so good! Oh god. Oh god. Oh good, okay, his arm is gone, okay. Ooh, that was bad timing for me. Okay, this thing is a long recovery time. I didn't realize. Uh-oh. I have no stamina. I'm gonna get knocked down. Uh-oh. He strafed me! This is very intense. It's a very surprisingly intense style of combat. Despite the fact that everything moves slowly, everything has more weight to it. Your stamina goes down faster. Enemies do lots of damage. You don't recover as quickly. It's very meaty. Ooh. Give me a second. Sorry, I know that sounds crazy, but it's the alarm. I'm sure you heard just a moment of it going brrr, brrr. It's just my alarm. Increases attack power while airborne. Oh. Yes! Oh, my dreams are real now. Oh, heck yes. I can be a stick bug too. is the best game ever. I always love when games include almost an unarmed branch of combat. It's the one combat style that I wish more games had. A lot of games tend not to include it because like reasons. I'm not sure why, but it's such a fun way of playing. You're going down, buddy. And it's terrifying to think too. Like imagine somebody running at you, fisticuffs. Jump attack. Oh. This isn't working. It's not working. This roleplay isn't working. That took everything. That was awful. That was awful. It was fun though. It was very fun to try that. Man, you look cool. What are you? Oh, you're a moth. Don't look at me like you understand me. These are your wings. As always. I wonder when you do get a shop, because I'm quite full at the moment. Or maybe the inventory scales infinitely. You don't really know. Oh, that's so weird looking. But you're Fly! My dear Squire, am I glad to see you? I took you for dead. I am still looking for more surviving knights and ordering them to regroup. I know you've always been the reckless type, but consider retreating as well. I don't want you to die for nothing. Would you retreat if you're in my position? I probably wouldn't, though. I would do everything in my power to keep my kin safe from the curse. The same I always have. Sadly, such a fate can only end in tragedy. I can still do some good here. If you find any scattered knights, tell them to look for me, alright? I will do that, master. Yes, sire. How come he gets to keep his wings? Or I guess his wings didn't really decay, or maybe it's fake wings. I can't tell. I can't go back now. Oh, look at that. Look at that little secret. That's an interesting way to do a secret. Is to have it be behind you so you don't see it. You may not like it, but this is peak fishing form. This is what everybody who fishes looks like, right? When it's too hot outside, you stand in the bayou with the water in the swamps, and it's way too hot. This is peak fishing form. What fish are there? Oh, it's like piranha. What is this? Come on. It's like a little piranha. Come here. Come on. Oh, okay. You're getting closer. Okay, you're almost there. Not that smart. Not that good. Give me 1 second. Sorry, had to open the other door. Not that smart. I just sort of wonder how they were able to stay alive this entire time. I'm assuming there's a better fishing rod I can use to catch them. Or... Oh, it's lettuce fish! I like that the... In a way, I feel like I understand the developers, right? Like at some point during development, they splintered. Half the team was like, let's just finish the fishing game that we started. Half the team was like, I was tired of making fish, so I modeled bugs, and now it's kind of fun to play as a bug. There must have been like there was a point when they had to decide: do we make a fishing game only about the vegetable fish, or do we make a fighting game involving a fly? Aerial attack. I can still fight. I can still fly. Float like a fly, sting like a fly. Oh! I don't need wings to kick your ass. Oh. I can do this all day. Oh, he died. Oh, he just lost his arm. Okay, I don't. This is a bad influence. This is a bad influence. The fists by themselves are great. The ring is a bad influence. I need to get rid of the ring now. Where am I going? The ring was a bad influence. I forget too, because it's like when you jump, you use stamina, and then you attack, you use stamina. I always thought the damage bonus would be higher, given the cost. Ooh, head's gone immediately. Look at the stamina cost. It's so low for punching. It's so good. Unarmed is the best system ever. I can do this all day. Oh, it's so good. You can just do full-on combos. Yes. Oh, yes! Spells are weaker. Sure. I don't even use spells. Sure. All right. What's down here? What are you? Oh, you look cool. Oh. What did I expect? Hey. You wanna go? Whoa. Come on, go. Come on, go. Oh god, the range sucks. I will say, I guess there's still no good solution to the problem that Dark Messiah had, where like any first-person game has. Depth perception is incredibly difficult. It's hard for you to tell if you're too close or too far. Like it's just, and so it feels like your hits aren't landing, but they are, or like you're not aiming it correctly, but maybe you aren't. Okay, that's poison. What's your blood move? What does that do? Ooh, that just hurts me. Okay, cool. You just killed your own flower. I guess there's friendly fire for the bugs too. Hey, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Drink. Wait. Oh, he's aggroed. What? Wait, that's cool. Okay, this might be the best game ever. You rarely see stuff like that, where enemies aggro onto other enemies. That's such a good little touch. Wow, this is a great game. That's amazing. A lot of games won't do that, and they'll just kind of, let enemies hit. Just their attacks will pass through. They don't follow the same rules, but this one, it respects the rules. And it's cooler for story integration too. Like if you know that this world is being taken over by a mod, right? Presumably the other bugs have some motivation for helping her, but also it's almost like a alliance of convenience, right? Surely they would get mad. Like surely this guy would be pissed if like someone punched him. Or like stabbed them, right? Pretty cool. Okay, some moves are better. The swing is really bad. Some moves are better at hitting people on the floor than others. There's 2 ways to go. Is this a stick bug? No, okay, it's not. How do I know if it's a stick bug? Where does this go? Okay, now I'm a little bit lost. But that was cool. That was a great little touch. I wish more games did that actually, because it's, aside from this game in GTA, I don't know any. Like in GTA 4, if you try this, if you punch a taxi in front of the police officer, he won't do anything. But the taxi driver will get out to punch you in the face. And then the police officer will just start shooting the taxi driver. It's great. Kinda cool. I regen mana, so I guess it's basically free for me to use. Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. Yeah. Cool. I like that. Increase. Me? Oh, so me. I'm always on low on low health. This won't kill me, right? What's the max height I can fall from? I'm a fly. Low terminal velocity. It must be weird for a fly to walk. Because you rarely see them walk. They usually stop and they wash their face, but they don't really walk. And so imagine never being able to fly ever again, right? You have to get used to walking now. Your legs aren't really made for it. There we go. What's down here? Okay, just avoid the field of flowers. Uh-oh. What's that? What's this do? Oh. I'm faster now. I'm a lot faster now. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Huh? It's a one-way. Why is there a one-way? Oh. It's a bit unfortunate, the way I've set up. Not really the right build for this thing. It's kind of bad. Yeah, it's kind of bad. It's not really a good build for this thing. But this is a cool boss. You know what? Very Metroid inspired. So in Metroid Fusion, and probably the other Metroids, there's a boss that's just a giant caterpillar. And you see the caterpillar on the ceiling, and it's the environment that you're fighting against as you're trying to hit the boss to kill it. Very cool. This is a very interesting... Oh, God. I don't like the way it moves. Amorphophalus immensus. Its name is Amorphophalus immensus. That's amazing. So phallic, so immense. So phallic, so immense. What's that? I can't really reach him. My hands are too short. I thought there was a physical exam for becoming a knight. Why are my hands so short? What's it doing? Oh! Oh, so phallic, so immense. What a great boss. This is a solid boss. What a great name, too. Phallus immensus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, the enemy... I thought the enemy designs were really good as is, right? And then you go to the boss and it just gets better. Surprisingly good. No! Fire doesn't do much. That's not good. I wonder how they made these noises. Let's do some fun. My legs! Yeah, here we go. Immensus Phallus will fall us. Surely the sound folly guy used them out. Surely. It's like the same way that you would make a Waluigi noise. Wow. And then you just pitch shift it. And then you warble it. I've learned my lesson. The fists are for show. I've learned my lesson. The fists are for show. We'll go back to the fist eventually. But for this guy, I kinda need a sword. Uh-oh. I guess you don't want to activate 2 different menus. We'll go for this. We'll go for the long sword. I think a slash is gonna kill this thing. It looks slimy. It looks slimy. But it is kind of long, too. So maybe this is better. But it definitely looks slimy. Yeah, this is good. We'll do this. Really, I could just bring everything. Like, there's nothing really stopping me from bringing every single item. I just choose not to. Like, I could just unequip it as I go, or even just not. You know what I mean? Just have it here. And there's 1 flower here just to mess you up. Amorphalis, Amorphalis immensus. I like this game's humor. It has a very serious world, and then the game itself is a bit goofy. Like, it plays with the fact that it's a little bit goofy. It's pretty good. Yeah, here we go. Immensus Phalis. It's interesting how this game succeeds with that Metroid fusion formula. The way that it makes the combat with a static enemy fun. Like, a lot of games try to do static bosses, but they almost always tend to fail. The way that they handle the static boss archetype. Because a lot of them think wall, right? A movable, immense wall that takes too much effort to go through. This one is like, no. It is kind of a wall, but that's because of its nature as a boss. It should still feel like it's an enemy, so it does a lot of cool moves. And then it has interesting platform design too, which I think is better than Metroid Fusion. Victory! With this victory, thou hast brought honor and renown upon thy name. Pursue this path and become a true knight. Huzzah. Ooh. Spell row of root. Suddenly forward a line of roots from the ground. Cool. Whoa! Okay, that's pretty good. This must be amazing in PvP. Like, I could see this being a fun game to organize informal PvP with. How is this a spell? How does this do spell damage? Is this spell damage? Really? Oh, I didn't read that properly, but I guess we're out now. What? Oh, I guess we left. Oh, look, we're in a whole new zone. Hey, Master! Sire, look at me. So strong am I. You killed that giant plant. That is most impressive. To tell you the truth, you were never my strongest student, you know. You've been lucky so far, but things will only get harder from here. I think you are out of your depth. Go on. Return to the entrance and leave this place. The operation's already a failure. The best I can do now is to rescue as many as possible before retreating. Please. This is not how I want things to end for you. I'm not... Oh, I should... You know what? You know what I imagined a fly to sound like? I'm not going back empty-handed. There we go. Like a really, like, buggy voice. If only there was another way. There we go. Good. Alright, cool. With some new stuff. Cool. So we have spell damage weapons. I don't know what that means for spell damage. I'm assuming it's like Crush and the other damage types, in that some enemies are vulnerable to spells. And I like that it has spell damage weaponry, because it means that you don't have to interface with the magic if you don't want to. But now the spells are kind of cool, so now I kind of want to too. Hey, Athelred, hello, how are you? Very nice, thank you for the raid. How was your day? What were you up to? Were you playing some more Monster Hunter World, in preparation for the new Monster Hunter? And if so, I hope that your day was good and that the hunt went well. But in general, I do hope that your day went well in general. Is this a beehive? Ah! Sorry. I don't know why that scared me. It's the same as me. We're both flies. In the end, you and I are just the same. But yes, welcome, readers. We're playing some FlyKnight. I've learned to read the script now, actually. You played a new game that came out yesterday called Cinnabunny. Okay, that sounds kind of cool, actually. What's that about? It sounds like a play on words, like Cinnabon plus bunny and cinnamon, right? You're playing Cinnabunny, a cute cottagecore slice of life farming baking game where you play as bunnies and not humanoid bunnies, actual bunnies. The way that it's funny the way that games are now sort of described, right? Cozy core is a whole genre in and of itself, and so the way that you describe that, it feels like buzzwords, and yet it sounds kind of cool at the same time. Because that does sound fun. That feels like the kind of game that I would love to play. I do enjoy cozy games. But yeah, thank you for rating, and I'm glad that you had a good time. Hopefully the farming baking operation is going well, but baking is a terribly complicated thing, and I don't like it. Like, it's so hard to like bake IRL that I imagine any game that does baking mechanics makes it just as complicated. Says buzzwords while stabbing an actual fly. Yeah, this is the prime time for puns, right? In a way, you can feel the restraint that this game had. The developers tried their best to hold back from all the fly puns. They didn't make the bee samurai say, "Leave me be. I'm a busy bee. Or like, hey, you look like the bee's knees, right?" Or like, there's something abuzz or something afloat. You know what I mean? Like, there's. They knew they couldn't do, like, they did just enough to play with the setting to give you the ability to. It's the perfect RP game. If you want to RP as a fly. Oh! Beetle Spear. Oh, this is cool. So, spell damage, 15 damage. But this spell damage, it's easy to access. But this! Oh, look at the speed of this thing. It's ass! Oh, hey. Okay, I kind of get what the other chatter was hinting at. I think the other chatter was subtly hinting at the fact that it's a bit of a choose-your-own-adventure style game. Because I don't think we're going back to the first map. I think we're done. And I imagine that first map probably had other things to find. And maybe even other bosses. Maybe. I imagine that's what they were trying to hint at. Oh. Well, look at you. Well, look at you, Mother Spider. Oh, please stop. Please help. I'm all gooed up. Oh! Summons a friendly spider! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, we need to respec. Actually, I kind of wonder how this game handles loot in multiplayer too. Like, is it that in multiplayer everyone has the same drops from the chest, or do you have to learn how to share? Right? A tall ask. Hey, you! I know who you are. I just don't know your name, but I know you. Put this back, put this back, put this back. Put this back, put this back. Well. Get this. Spells are weaker, but I regen mana, and then we just summon a ton of spiders. Yes. Yes. Ooh. You spared me from quite a bit of trouble by taking care of that plant thing, so thank you kindly. You made an impression on me, fearless knight. You may notice that my voice for every character is different. That's because I have the memory of a fly. By the way, since I prefer to avoid battle, I often stumble upon things I have no use for, so I've been leaving them in boxes for other FlyKnights to use. You seem particularly adept, so look out for the symbol and you find some supplies that will hopefully aid you in your quest. Oh, and don't worry, dear, there's no catch. I see you trying your best, and I want to support you within my ability. I admit it's a bit of a weakness of mine, but there's nothing wrong with it, right? Hee. Appreciate it. Thank you. I have to worry about myself first, though. I need to set this right. What happened? Right and wrong, is there such a thing in a world like this? Do flies have morals? Oh, is that a nymph? Oh, I can eat it. It's a nymph. It doesn't do anything. Ah! It's a stink bug. Oh, it's a butterfly. Float like a butterfly. I mean, it's a ladybug. Sorry. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Go, my children. Stop fighting each other. Stop it. Don't fight each other. Stop it. Everyone focus. There's one enemy in the front of us. Focus. My kids aren't the smartest. What are they supposed to do? What are they good for? They suck. Oh, I can. Maybe if I break its wings, it can't fly anymore. Let's see. Ha! Fly now. Now you're just like me, broken on the inside and out. Yeah, I don't get the point of the flies. Is that a stick bug? It is. It's a stick bug. Help! They're everywhere. I was thinking to myself, maybe I'm going crazy. Like, surely there is no stick bug in the bushes, but no, it's a stick bug. Oh god, chat, they're everywhere. There it is! They're everywhere. Everywhere you look at, there's a stick bug. Stick bug here, stick bug there. You've been stick bugged. It really makes you question why the stick bug is not more successful in life, right? Because I don't think there's any recorded video of a stick bug ever eating or like walking around. I think the only popular media of a stick bug is that they stay in one place and they act statuesque. That's it. I've never seen a stick bug in action, so to speak. Which, I mean, to be fair, that's just it's its defining trait. So, is there something back here? This is a huge map. Wow, this game does scale very, very well. A lot of games tend to not do scale well, but this one really feels huge. Hideyoshi, wait, you're not Hideyoshi. Where is Hideyoshi, my friend? Okay, this guy's a monster. Wait, I can't parry anything. Oh, there's no way to parry him. He's just... Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, this is not Hideyoshi. He's kind of a monster. Fisticuffs. 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 He suffers from the Dark Souls problem. the Dark Souls problem is move left and you avoid all attacks. Very easy to just dodge most of his moves. Hideyoshi, why? I thought we were friends. The Order has your back, please. Hideyoshi, why? Samurai gloves. 3 weights. Honestly, and they look kind of cool. Surely there are more bugs to find. More different archetypes, more different enemy styles. Oh, what is this? Lance of Thorns? That looks kind of cool. Spells have reduced cost but consume health instead. That seems awful. Thrusting Lance, 120 range. Stamina use 17.5. But spell damage. Oh, it's a one-hander! With a shield? That's kind of cool. Oh, no. It's almost like a rapier. Almost. It's not really it's not really a lance. Or maybe I've never seen a spear in real life. Ow. Really neat. This is kind of cool. Again, that sense of wonder and that sense of what is beyond the veil and that sense of what could be over here, combined with the extremely low draw distance, really does wonders to entice you to want to go further and further. And also, I didn't realize this, but the way that the weapons stand in front of your face, it's a very, very great way to handle certain advantages and disadvantages. Like, I can't see as far as I would normally with this weapon. It's very cumbersome, but it works for this game. Like, it feels like it's a choice that I have to make. What's in this building? I know this is a fly pit over here. Oh, wait, this thing pierces. I think maybe. It feels like it pierces. I'm too heavy now, actually. I'm way too heavy. I know your weakness. Okay, so now there's friendly spiders and there's enemy spiders. I don't think the friendly spiders do anything, but they are kind of useful as a tank. And then where are you? Ow. Stop it. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, this game shines when you take it as a hybrid approach. If you don't look at the game as a system of exclusive combat mechanics, and you look at everything as an addition that you can have to your repertoire, it really feels good. Because in total, you have 5 different options. The bow, the spells, the weaponry. It's cool. Oh, Mage Hood? Why? Wait, Mage Hood. What's this do? No mana regen. Summons 4, they tornado. Yo. That's pretty broken. Ow. Oh, wait, I can hit myself. Wait, what? Okay, where have we not gone? We've gone here. We've gone over there to the purple. I'm assuming we've never gone to the church. Because where did I come from? Probably like a steak. I'm actually terrified of these bushes. Is that why stick bugs stay still? I thought, like, I'm thinking to myself, I always thought of stick bugs as being the kind of bug that gets eaten by other bugs, right? But I'm realizing I don't think the stick bug gets eaten by other bugs. I think the stick bug eats bugs. It's the perfect ambush predator, like a sand spider. Or like an alligator or something. Where am I even going? This is a whole new area, actually. I think this isn't even connected to where we were. Or maybe it was. Maybe it was a shortcut. I can't really tell. Because this is where we were, and then it would go over here. There's a lot of dudes over there, though. And we do have the ability to summon a Twister. So I am down to try this. Hey. What's going on? Get crushed. Yeah. Oh. This is a good pace of combat. Feels good. Stamina cost is very, very heavy, but as long as you're willing to go armorless, I think you're fine. These are good. No. I do like that the bugs. I guess it's true to real life because I don't think bugs have ears. So it's not like they can hear you moving around. They can only see you, right? And so they can't really do anything. They just like they don't hear any of this. Do bugs have ears? Oh, get twisted. Get twisted. Get twisted. It's like a Diablo 2 twister. It's so loud. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so loud. That's my last potion. We have to respawn every enemy soon. Oh, you can't. Okay, I guess every bee is impossible to stagger. Interesting. Very interesting choice. Usually in games, it feels like super armor tends to be reserved for the most prominent bosses. Here, it's anybody and everybody, as long as they're a certain archetype. It works. It does at least spice up the average combat scenario. Makes you think harder about, okay, well, I can't kill this guy the way that I normally would. Flat swallowing. Oh. What's up here? Huh. Oh. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I've never been to the church. Alright, I know what my problem was. I do want to switch some things though. Not this, not this. I think we just cosplay as being a samurai for now. And we slowly eventually get to the point where we will be a full samurai, but it takes time, right? There we go. This is good. Put these on. I can't equip these, why? Put these on. Wrong one. And then what else can I do? I do need... Maybe I should switch out to a sword of some kind. Again, just the fact that the game is making me think about these choices is kind of cool. I think that's a very rare thing to have in a game. A lot of the time, choices tend to feel like, oh, you go for the highest number, right? Or a lot of weight system games, it's like, okay, go for the lowest weight. Not that I'm not doing that now. But the consequences feel dire enough that you do have to think very hard about, okay, do you really want to put yourselves on, like, death's door every time you fight an enemy? Though I suppose the hammer does make that easier. Because you can just as much fight them back too. Uh-oh. Okay, we just leave them. We just go straight to the church. Now there were two different campfires. One over there, one over here. I think this game is about pathways. It feels like the game is going towards this idea of pathways. Although, actually no, this was a church where I found the spider. That was an alternate way down. Oh! Stick bugs! Holy shit! Stick bugs everywhere! Jesus! They're like assassins! What's this? Leave me alone! Have I ever played a game called TFT? I'm not gonna play TFT anymore with you guys. You understand? Last time we played for 8 hours. I did nothing productive that entire day. I can't do it anymore. I need to finish things. Rude. It's not that I don't like playing with you all. I need to finish my... I need to live my life. I have things to do. I can't do it anymore. I told Sweet Defecation, I was like, I'm only playing one game a day. One game a day now. Any more, and I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, poison. That's right. Ooh. Where do I even go around here? Oh, I guess I could go up or down. What's going up? I'm sure up is cooler. Yeah, it is. How did the Vagrants get here to put those things inside those boxes? Because the Vagrant says that this is what they did. I don't know why I tried to jump attack it. I need to stop jump attacking it. Flies! I'm so low stamina. Oh, you have no bow anymore. Actually, I'm realizing those are probably just mosquitoes. Tower shield, dueling lance. Wow, good tower shield. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's really good. You know what it is? I feel like the fist weapons, the animation, the way it plays, that like lag time at the end. It's not that it's bad, but it definitely makes my brain think I can combo them faster. The animation almost ends too soon. It ends too soon and starts to slow it down by a lot. There's like a rhythm to it that's similar to every other weapon. But it does have some times where it does attack faster. Like here, like this, into this, into this. Oh no, let's do it again. Oh. Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on. Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go? Fist to fist. Let's go. Boom! Boom! I know Kung Fu. I'm dying. Okay, so that's a super armor move. Okay, so you know what? I do enjoy the addition of super armor in this game. They do it well. They definitely make you think about, okay, when should you be able to do certain things? And it feels like it's not really like super armor in the normal sense. It's more about the aim. Like, can I aim it appropriately? Because it's his part of his body that's actually weak. That was good. Only took all of our health. This is a cool game. Very cool experience, actually. Huh? Uh-huh. Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's like infected. Oh, chat, it's like infected. Oh, what is that? Stop that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! Is he me alive? Oh, that's weird. Rose Knight. Hey. Cool. Oh yeah, good. Comically large head. That's what I like. That's a very good armor. The oversize of the armor works wonders here. Perfect. Wow, it makes you slow. Uh-oh. This is good stuff. I feel powerful. I feel good. Okay, problem is I have no stamina. Okay, well that's pretty bad. Versus Hideyoshi. I guess it's just that they look like Hideyoshi, which I don't know if I should say that. Like, is it wrong of me to say that all bugs look the same? in a world where the bugs have like a societal order and like, you know, consciousness and feelings and stuff. But am I wrong? Okay, now where to go? There's a campfire there. Inside that building. Or maybe it was past it. There was one spot where we did see a campfire. The problem is I don't remember where. And now going through the map again. Yeah, I should have paid more attention to what route that I took. Okay, I definitely don't take damage. I do not take any damage. But boy, is this hard. The archer! Oh, that archer is ruining me. Let's see, if I go over here, I'm pretty sure it's in that building. Because that's a spider building. We went upstairs into the spider building. But we came out and we saw the ladybug. Where did I go from there? I went up here, right? But then I went into that building. There wasn't anything new. But maybe I've never been there. I don't know. Maybe I've never been to the second floor, actually. Oh my god, there are so many stick bugs. The bugs they're fighting against each other. Okay, let's just leave them. Oh. That's the best enemy archetype. If they made the game about stick bugs alone, I think I would still play it. Pretty effective. Let's see. Oh, there's a campfire in here. I remember that. I remember the campfire in here. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. But where do I go from here? Oh, yeah, I remember now. There's a whole back portion. Right. That I just didn't go to. Right. Why'd I go upstairs again? What was so interesting about upstairs when I came here? Oh, no. Upstairs where I came from. Right. The spider lady. Right. I came down. I went back to where I was. Right. Okay. Yeah. I'll leave it. I do like how this game, it doesn't feel bad to leave enemies alive. Like, obviously, there's a whole idea of, okay, maybe on like a moral level, given that they're all very angry and murderous. But from like a practicality level, it feels fine to just leave enemies around and dodge them and stuff. Like it feels like it matters. And they don't seem to track you from very far. Like, it's a very lenient system if you just want to be able to explore the world. Now there's a mosquito buzzing at me. What's up here? Yes. Oh, that's what I wanted to get. The jump ring. Yeah. Yo, I can't even see it on my screen. It's so huge. Oh. Now that's a fly swatter. Call that a fly swatter? This is a fly swatter. This is cruel and unusual punishment. Maybe this is a shortcut way. And it would have been easier for me to just walk around. Oh, it's so slow. That's such a good barbarian archetype weapon. The slow but meaty hammer. It's why PoE 2 has it. It's why, you know, I guess every game has this archetype. Just a giant mace. Watch this. Boom! Oh, 70! I missed. I'm so slow. I think poison slows you. Oh! And we get, what did I get? The notification is gone. What is this? Oh! Even the chat box is RuneScape. Wow. Oh, we are dueling lands. Okay, I see. There's something up here. Seems pretty good. Oh. This is absurd. Why would you use anything else? Well, fists are kind of cool. But this is amazing! Look at this! Okay, well, yes, okay, well, it's not perfect. Oh, Thorn Shield? What's this do? 10 pierce damage. Damage mitigation 85%. That's pretty impressive, actually. I guess we'll just go over there. Seems kind of cool. Alright. Oh. Oh, I love how the enemies come into view and they eventually appear. It feels almost scary to see them. Ooh. Oh, he blocked it. Actually, I'm realizing it's not that they blocked it. Again, it's a game of details. You have to be at the perfect range for your weapon. If you're too close, I think you hit it with the hilt. Which is why it does less damage. Oh, his head came clean off. A lot of these types of games, what you'll notice is they fake the distance to where you are. So if you play Half-Life 2 or you play Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, your character's arms are not real in the physical world. They're actually completely in a different space. Local space. And so when you see your arms swing and stuff, you haven't actually swung at anything. And it doesn't take up space physically in the world. And because of that, there's no real depth. It's just a hitbox that flies out. Here, it doesn't seem to be that, and they seem to care a lot about ensuring that it feels like you do need to know your weapon and the space that it takes. Cool. Oh my god. I just pinged. How do I ping? I found the ping button. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. She's a bit of a problem. Why do we call them ladybugs? Okay, it died because it fell. Amazing. Alright. Now we combine some things. Okay, so I don't need any... I need nothing. I just need this. This. Where's that ring? The bad influence ring. Here we go. Here we go. The bad influence ring. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's try this. Hideyoshi? Oh, he has a blue satchel. Still around, you disgusting pest. Perhaps you aren't completely useless after all, like the rest of your order. Doesn't matter. Lunamoth is mine. She and all her kind will pay for enslaving my race. Our rightful supremacy will return. But before that, a culling will be needed of the traders who sold us out. Damn. What happened? The game, honestly, it's the way that you're dropped into the game story in the middle of things, in the thick of it, and you need to figure out what's going on. Really interesting stuff. Just another way it gets you excited to see what's going on. Hey. Oh, maybe these fish will bite? I'm not really sure why the last fish didn't bite. It's a different ring for every single one. Come on. Oh, it's pineapple fish. Oh, I missed hard. Sorry, that was a failure. Ow, what? Oh, what happened? Over. You know you want this. You know you want to bite this. You know you want to bite this. I mean, surely I can just do this, right? Surely I could just hammer the thing and take it home to eat. Wow, look at this. What are you? Oh, it's a watermelon fish. Oh, yes. Come here. You're my last treat for the day, basically. How come they don't bite? Oh, here we go. Melanuna. Perfect. What do you give? Grant extra stamina regeneration for 72 seconds. I need more of you. You know, if the devs ever get tired of making this a game, they could eventually sell the mechanics, or just like, they could work with Cabela to make the best fishing game ever. Because the rod and the reel have a physical sense. You have to aim your rod perfectly such that when you pull the fish, it's like correct. What happened? How come when I quick reel the fish, it hurts me? And then I drown. You know what? I don't need fish. We do one less boss, and we call it. As fun as this is, I do kind of want to do other things too. Like, sleep and eat. Reinforcements. You guys friendly? Come on, boy. Come on, boy, charge! Today you earned your knighthood. Reinforcements. Let's go, team. Oh! He's kind of cool with it. Let's go, team. Take out these flies. Ow! Stop it. Hey, calm down. Why'd you hit me? Maybe I should just kill them for their items, right? That's what you get for hitting me. You next. You next. Come here. Hey. Hey. Give me your items. POV, you've rolled as the tank of your party, but your friends didn't get the memo and for some reason, they cannot stop hitting you. This guy's really tanky. Wow, this guy's super tanky. There we go. He's just a machine now. I need a sword. Perfect. Alright, that was so worth it. Wow. See? That's what friends are for. Rhino Helm, Golden Scimitar. Kind of cool. When I was younger, I used to call this a Schmiter. I don't really know why. Wasn't the brightest child. It's a bow build. Alright, I guess I just murder my friends and I leave. Sure. Yeah, I'll just murder my friends and leave, sure. Why not? No need to worry about consequences. Those are nice. Oh, I get it. It's a whole one-way passage. I see. If you fail at any point, you do kind of fall down. You have to continue onwards. It's why you need to open the doors so you have an easy way to go backwards. I get it. It's designed as like one long dungeon. What a shame. My friends couldn't see it. Those two valiant bugs fighting for all fly kind. Okay, we have the bad influence ring. Presumably this does more damage. Okay, that's crazy that she jumped away. Okay, that's actually crazy that she totally blocked me. She's so good. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, I had a feeling that would happen. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Ooh, your head's gone. Ah. Is that an archer? Oh no. Okay, the worm died. Uh-oh. This is a little bit more intense than the other levels. Just a little bit. That looks interesting. That looks interesting. I'm sure that'll come in handy later. I wonder if you have noticed too, the animations for this game are really nice. If you look at the hammer as it falls, the way it does the VFX, it's a very interesting sort of low fidelity effect. But it feels very nice to look at. Uh-oh. Oh, you have some cool armor. I want your armor. Let's see, we just jump. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I have no stamina regen, but I should be okay. There we go. What did I get? I kind of wish the menu item didn't disappear, or the notification. Kind of wish it didn't disappear if you kill it too quickly. Rhino Greaves. Where do I go from here? If I go down here, what does this lead? It's not gonna kill me. Okay. It's better if I get low health anyways, because I run faster. Oh. Okay, that was the worst possible solution that I could have chosen. And it does reveal a little under secret. That's not a secret, that's just a way out. Okay, we have a way to do more damage the further projectiles fly too. So unlike Elden Ring, this game does care about you as an archer, which is interesting. Many games tend not to. I personally look down on archers. Perfect. It's just like Dark Messiah. This level's like a beehive. Sometimes the weapon's really, really slow in animation. I don't really know what causes it. You see how it's much faster here, but sometimes it gets really, really slow comparatively. I don't really know what the difference is between what I do and what I don't do. Okay, well, their legs are gone. Oh, he got me. He moved me. We can make it. We're so close to the boss. I'm sure we're just right there. I'm really curious how they evolved the boss design from here on out. I do feel like I'm permanently slowed. Feels a bit weird. But I can't tell if that's intentional. But it feels like I was moving faster before I spent all my stamina. And now I feel like I'm really slow compared to before when I spent my stamina. Okay, I see how this room works. These will make me fall. And you, I can just kick you down, and you won't bother me anymore. Come here. Okay, you're dead. There goes your legs. Lost all of your legs. Nice. Very good, B. Very solid moves. Very solid moves. Okay, okay, that looks cool. We just take it and we run. We have to kill him. Oh my god, they come all the way up. Oh god. It's just like in real life. Because I don't know why bees do this. The bee gets close to you and it circles you and it gets closer and closer. And you learn to stand still because that's what they tell you to like do. But then the bee gets more and more interested in you. And then you freak out. The bee slowly converges onto you. Restores health when a body part is destroyed. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some good stuff. Oh, no. Boom. Boom. Why are you so immune? Oh, yeah. This is great. I can be perma-health basically the entire time now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are you over there? You hiding something? Wait. Magic. Look at that damage. Perfect. Yes. Lag my game more. Yes. Lag it more. Yes. Okay, now the heal. If I'm correct about this, I should be able to just hit it at the arms, and I should be able to just heal. Okay, that didn't heal me. I need your arm. That didn't heal me. That kind of healed me. It's actually very minimal. It's a very small heal. Yeah, you better have not even trying, actually. It seems cool. Not really worth the effort. Oh my god. What was that? Someone's an oh, okay, slow orb. Okay, uh-oh. I guess sprinting stamina doesn't really get affected by your weight. I'm sure there was something up there, but a bit late for me to go. Are you guys okay? I don't look okay. Are you alive? Where's the boss in this? Okay, that's why I came. Okay, now I'm a bit confused. What? That's fishing area. I came from here. This is the exit. Okay, here we go. That's the boss area. What is all of this? Wow. Everybody's dead. You are... Hey, it's you! Alive still? Nameless... It's him! No, it's him! The nameless FlyKnight! Ah! My distraction worked. The deity is safe, but... them... I knew it. The ambush. That deceitful retreat. It was all him from the start. The commander is a monster. The order is doomed unless he... the hell with the order. Only the deity matters. They're the key to lifting the curse. Please. I need all this. This bloodshed to mean something. I leave. The rest in your hands, please. No! He disappeared entirely! I didn't get to kill him myself! Mr. FlyKnight, I'll avenge you by killing the commander. You couldn't listen. I suppose I already knew you wouldn't. I'm sorry, but I made a promise to Lunamoth and I aim to fulfill it. Go on, my dear squire. Sway me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This guy's kind of strong. Uh-oh. Oh, this is kind of a crazy boss fight here. Oh, my God. What's he doing? What are you doing? Oh, yeah. This is cool. He's like a dragoon. But like, he has that same archetype. What are you doing? Oh! He's got a very cool flavor to him. I'm dying. Get smacked. Oh my god. Okay, okay, I'm really slow. Get smacked. I wonder if I can parry him. Yes, you can! Boo! I missed. You can definitely parry him. Come on, let's go. Boom! I learned from the best. Now you'll die like the rest. Come here, come here. Come here, motherfucker. Oh! Oh, I missed. Haha! Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You wanna play tough? It's for my friends. Oh, I can dodge it in the time. Boom! Whoa, boom, boom, boom! Ah, yes! Ooh. Ooh. Now this is a cool boss fight. It's a boss fight that actually plays with the same mechanics that you normally would, which is interesting. But like ramped up to 100, it's like really, really hard to fight him well. Come here. Oh god, I'm so slow. That was a disaster. I'm dead. Come on, come on. I use stamina. Come on, come on. Boom! Smash him, smash him. Oh god. That was really bad timing for me. Where are you? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, this is really bad. I am fully out now. Gotta be careful. Boom! Boom! This is fun. It's a very sort of simple loop, right? And he does a lot to make it feel like you're not just waiting for parries, but you're kind of waiting for parries. Never the mightiest warrior, but definitely the most persistent. Stand proud, FlyKnight. Finish what you started. Kill Luna Moth. Yes! With this victory, thou hast brought honor and renown upon thy name. Pursue this path and become a true knight, young squire. That was easy. That was totally easy. Again, it is a little weird how like the way that it works is that it does eventually kind of feel like you're waiting for parries, but it's just a hard design problem to solve. Like, I don't think there's any way to solve that feeling of you're waiting for a parry's state to happen. Where it's not always the most effective move to do. Who are you? Oh, he's dead. Ooh. Yo. Dragoon helmet and Saurian wing. With all 4 damage directions. What? How does that work? So you can go back like this. You can go forward like this. Like this. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's actually the most versatile weapon. That's interesting. Yeah. This is a cool game. I actually really like this a lot. We're gonna end it here once I get to the next save zone. But that was fun. I'm kind of surprised that it took so long for me to actually try this game since I had it since the first release, but man, that's a lot of fun. It works really well too. Like, it's very... It feels like a good foray into the genre of like complex or like a difficult punishing games, right? Like, it's... If I made a child play Dark Souls 2, they might give up and cry, and I might be out of a TV at some point. Right? But this, pretty approachable, and you can actually get pretty deep into it. It's very fun. On top of the fact that the game feels very almost family friendly in its own way, but it touches on these like deeper elements and the story of, you know, corruption and loss and intrigue and selfishness and greed, right? It's a very fascinating take on it. All wrapped up in the skin of a fly, or all wrapped up in this world where you're just a bug in a bug world. Living a bug's life. It's a very, very solid game. That's it for FlyKnight. Maybe I can find some people to play this with me. Who knows?